John Wolf here, just out of Area 51. The intense secrecy surrounding a base that has made a frequent subject of conspiracy theories and central component for unidentified flying objects. It has never been before declared a secret base, but all research occurrences in Area 51 are top secret, sensitive, compartmentalized by the CIA. The CIA publicly acknowledged this information and the existence of it in 2013. Today we're talking about Area 51.
I climbed into the hills.
I'm romantic. I would like Bigfoot to exist.
One type is about 3 feet tall, very dark, not humanoid at all. The lizard-looking.
The creatures that I have seen mostly have been the greys.
To the search for truth. Little grey men from outer space who actually abduct humans.
Wonderful.
All right. UFOs. In the Great Groom Lake.
Ooh.
Area 51, if you will. Top CIA government conspiracies. Shut the fuck up.
God damn it. That was probably the best intro we've ever had on this show. And 5, 4. Welcome back to another episode of Wolf Takes a Bite. Oh my God, I just got out of Groom Lake. Look, I was doing lifeguard duty there, and let me tell you, I've seen some shit, man. Oh, yeah, and Devin's here too, and he also has no idea what I'm talking about.
I thought, well, all right. It's Wolf Takes a Bite,
bitches! Oh, there's no music. Well, hello, Devin. How are we doing today?
I'm pretty good, man. How about you?
I'm animated.
I see.
Yes.
It's probably the Monster Energy you're drinking.
You know, it's not murdering my thirst, but it does have an M on it.
That's basically the same fucking thing. Hey.
Peanut Gallery. Anywho. Bo. You like aliens?
What on earth could have given you that impression?
I have no idea.
It's probably everything. Yeah, big fan of aliens. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, you could say, I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but you could say that it's like the symbol of the entire gray man. Oh, wait.
Oh, shit. Ba, ba, ba.
I don't know if anybody knew that. It's not a well-known fact.
Yeah, it's very hidden in the logo.
It's actually an alien reference, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not like Alien the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
But as the species.
Gray man, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly.
See, it's kind of a play on words.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because my last name is Gray.
And you're a man.
And I'm a man.
Oh, shit.
But also the aliens.
Wow, this is redundant.
You're going to have a lot of that going on, I bet. We have...
You're fired.
Unfortunately, we have an audience today, so, you know, we're going to have some of this going on today. All right, come on, let's go.
So, yeah, Area 51 is a common name for the highly classified United States Air Force facility in the Nevada testing site, as well as a remote detachment administered by the Edwards Air Force Base.
Wow.
Yes. The facility officially is called Homey Airport, Homey. Yeah, so
keeping it real.
Or Groom Lake.
Yeah, it was because it was built in an area called Groom Lake, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Being a lifeguard there was very easy.
This was shut up.
There's no water.
Shut the fuck up. This was one of actually the first things that I did when I got a hold of the internet. Right, as a young lad, I got a hold of the internet for the first time. And I immediately found out about Google Earth. And I was obsessed with Area 51 at the time.
And it's blurred.
No, you can actually see it. It's just definitely outdated photographs. Oh. And there's not shit. I mean, there's nothing going on over there.
The flyover photograph turns to black and white.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I don't know. I haven't tried to do it, like, recently. I wonder if you could get a street view.
Let's do that now. Wow! Didn't expect that. Or, man, I told you so. all blurred up and everything.
Yeah, wow, that was crazy either
Absolutely.
way. No matter which way it went.
It's just
that
so
was
crazy.
Insane. Yeah. Who
Wow,
knew?
look at
Who
that.
knew?
Thanks, Google.
Post-editing is something, man.
Thanks, Google Earth.
Thank you very much for our editors. That's this guy.
Specifically on this show, yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyway, so tell me more about Groom Lake.
Well, they're very well groomed, but there is no lake.
Oh.
Details of its operations are not really made public, so there's not much I really could tell you about it.
Shocking.
Other than the United States Air Force says that it is an open training range for aircraft and pilots.
Yeah.
Secret maneuvers, new testing military aircraft, things like that.
Well, Bob Lazar said.
Oh, yes. Bob Lazar.
He did say that there was UFOs there. That's
He did.
a fact.
He did, because he was there.
Supposedly, yeah.
Listen to that episode.
Yeah, go back to season
2.
Wow. Fucking here we are at the end of season 3. We've come a long way. Mm-hmm. This used to not be video.
I know.
That's
Kind of wish it was back then, almost a little bit.
Oh, I don't know if I'd want to watch that.
Yeah. Well, it's like watching a train wreck.
Yeah.
You know you shouldn't, but you still can't look away.
You gotta just see past all the alcoholic rage.
There was a little bit of rage, not much rage, just a little bit of rage.
A lot of rage, a lot of laughter, a little bit of crying, and a whole lot of heart. That's season 1 and 2, the whole thing. You like that?
Available now in theaters near you.
That was good, right?
That was good.
You can use that as a promo if you want.
Oh, I will. Absolutely. Season 1 and 2 recap.
Oh, for the love of God, man. Tell me about Groom Lake, and if you make another fucking groom or water fucking joke, I'll murder you right here.
Well, it's like half my script. Well, they tested on weapons there as well.
Oh, really?
Supposedly, the plasma cannon thing that Bob was talking
I don't
about.
believe you.
I believe they were working on plasma cannons.
Plasma cannons.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Plasma cannons.
Whoa.
Plasma and cannons.
So, keep going.
Okay. Let's see. There was the USAF and CIA acquired the site in 1955 primarily for flight testing the Lockheed U-2 aircraft, the U-2 infamous bomber. One of the stealthiest aircraft still in military use today.
I thought the U-2 was that spy plane, the one that they had to land with like roller skates.
Still stealthy.
Yeah. Yes, that
Yes.
one. Yeah, that word for sure. Bomber, not so sure. So much.
I swear it was a bomber.
I don't think so.
It's the one with the little like button jets, and then it's got that weird paper airplane look to it.
No.
Radar based only? Let's find out. It's also nicknamed, the U-2 airplane was also nicknamed Dragon Lady. It's an American single jet engine, high altitude reconnaissance aircraft operated by the United States Air Force.
Yeah.
Previously flown by the CIA to spy on all of its, civilians.
Mostly Soviets.
Mostly us. And Soviets. It was also approved in 1954. First test flight was in 1955. It was flown during the Cold War and Soviet Union, China, Vietnam, Cuba in 1960. Not to mention, it was also shot down in a CIA U-2C over the Soviet Union. So a surface-to-air missile took it out.
A SAM?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Amazing.
So it was the U-2 reconnaissance airplane. So was it flown specifically by Bono, or was it like anybody could get a hold of it, or
Gary Powers was shot down over the Soviet Union.
not Bono?
And then Rudolph Anderson Jr. was shot down
The red-nosed
during the
reindeer?
Cuban Missile Crisis.
Those
So-
damn communists.
Very potentially, these aircrafts have, they're over there in Russia. We just don't know.
Oh, okay.
There's possibility that them in Cuba have this technology now.
If that's the thing, I think Russia's a few decades behind where we're at now. Right?
Possibly.
So we got the Lockheed Blackbird thing.
We have the the Blackbird's different, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think it's surveillance also.
Yeah.
But it's like
that was-
also faster than what? So we're past the Blackbird at this point. So if
Who knows what we're using?
if the Russians are still using the U-2, I think they gotta get new taste in music.
What a good band, though.
Anyway, that tangent's over, so go ahead and continue. Please tell me.
So, yeah, Russia's now using the My Chemical Romance plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
The MCR. That was good.
That's all right.
So they're in it. The intense secrecy surrounding the base has made it frequent subject of conspiracy theories and central component of unidentifying flying objects folklore, as we discussed. Now, here's the deal, Devin.
Tell me
Here's
what the deal is.
Area 51 is located in the southernmost portion of Nevada, 83 miles northwest. Southern portion of Nevada, 83 miles northwest of Las Vegas. Not far from Vegas at all.
So it was northwest?
It is southern part of, well, Vegas is in southern part of Nevada, so it's still southern.
But it's northern in
Vegas.
comparison.
Everyone knows where Vegas is. I mean, that's just saying.
It's at the little corner of the triangle that makes Nevada come really close.
Oh my God, the Nevada Triangle.
Oh, no.
No,
Don't do this.
yes. It explains everything. Take a lozenge. So anyway, basically it's called the Extraterrestrial Highway. It's the area surrounding it is a very popular tourist destination, and we have talked about going there,
Yeah.
and I think we still should.
Look, when this show gets a budget,
But Devin, if I paid for 2 tickets, coach, of course,
well, you got me at coach, man. You got me in.
you get a bagel.
I don't think you get any food for that short of a flight, sir.
You might.
Are we flying out of SDF or do we gotta shut up? Are we flying out of SDF or do we gotta go down to Atlanta?
No, we're gonna go SDF or Lexington, most likely. I can get a cheaper flight out of Lexington.
It better be a direct flight.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm not making any.
Worst case scenario, we Southwest hop in Texas.
I'm not stopping in Atlanta. I hate that fucking airport.
I said Texas.
I understand.
Fuck Georgia.
I'm just telling you.
I don't go to Georgia.
That's where the devil went.
Well, he stayed there because everybody there is nuts.
Anyway, so if you got coach tickets,
Yes, I
If
got to
you
go
pay
tickets.
for it.
If I paid for tickets to go
Yeah.
to Area 51 super highway where all the touristy shit is, the Walmart that's shaped like a fucking UFO, everything.
are you gonna pay for lodging? And it can't be a tent. If you pay for lodging,
If I pay for lodging,
not a tent.
okay, motel at best, alien themed,
There needs
alien
to be AC.
themed room.
There needs to be AC.
Of course, there's gonna be AC.
Okay, because it's gonna be hot in the desert.
I know.
I'm a big boy.
Cold at night.
That's fine. All right. So
It's a dry heat, Devin.
You got shut up. I'll kill you. So you got lodging. You got airplane tickets. Are you going to give me a food stipend?
That might be pushing it. I think if I paid for everything else, you can pay for your own food
All right,
and shit.
that's negotiable.
Okay.
Yeah, if you do all those things and we're only going to be gone for 3 days, I will go.
Oh, facts.
You
We'll
won't
do it on a long weekend. Yes, I will.
You're not going to do it.
Yes, I will.
First off, no, you won't.
Yeah. We might pit stop in Vegas.
All right, I'm in.
Okay.
I love Vegas.
I've been working really hard. I'm going to get some comped rooms. I just got to keep playing this Pop Slots game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You a high roller?
Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I got over $4 million in that bank account.
You guys don't understand. This man won $320 on a horse race.
And it's all going to the trip. I got 1 ticket. 3 more to go.
3? Oh, because of return. You didn't got to get a round trip. It's got to be cheaper.
Oh, one-ways are fast, cheaper. And I need 3. Oh, wait, no, I need 4.
Why?
Well, I got to take both of our wives. Why not?
So this is no longer. This has become a vacation with you, not a work thing.
So you want a boys' day?
Well, no, I don't. No, I
You
want to
want a
make
boys'
myself.
trip?
I want to make myself
Okay, so
very
it's a boys'
clear.
trip.
I want to make myself
We're
very
sharing
clear.
a bed.
I need to make sure.
We're getting one
I need
room,
to make sure
Devin.
I'm very clear.
One room.
That's fine if you want to save on money. I'll sleep on an air mattress. I have no problem with that. I want to be very clear though. I don't want to go on vacation with you. I'm fine with going on a work trip for like the Wolf Takes a Bite brand.
Basically all filming and sightseeing. Like that's what is a vacation
We are going to need a crew member. That's for sure.
We'll need a couple cameramen.
Somebody to operate the camera for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This got much more expensive all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. Well, good luck with that.
Sure. Taxes roll around next year, season 5.
That will be around season 5, yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll be good.
We always have a beginning of the year and we have an end of the year season, or at least that's the way it's working out.
You're not here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know in advance, please. Don't let me know like at 10 p.m. the night before.
Grab your shit, Devin, we gotta go.
When we're supposed to do things the next day, and I'm a busy person, so I'm trying to plan out my day, and I don't get a response from you till
You'll
about
have a
10
minimum
p.m.
of 2 weeks notice.
I'll probably need more than that if I'm being honest.
A 1 month notice.
4 weeks would be preferred.
Here's your 1 year notice.
What date?
Booking tonight. I'll text you at 10 p.m. Anyway, you son of a bitch. Anyway, so
at some point we have to do the episode, right?
We're doing it. This is all important documentation
of Area 51.
It's on film. It's all that matters. Anyway, so the original rectangular base of 6 by 10 miles. That's how big this area is. The base is now part of what they are called calling the Groom Box. It's a rectangular area measuring now 23 by 25 miles. In other words, you have no chance to get to that airstrip. There's going to be snipers. There's going to be bombers. Your ass is toasted grass.
So I have a feeling that it was probably like a similar situation with Fort Knox, right? Because like originally Fort Knox had like a forest around it, and they had to like clear all that out. Right?
Honestly, I think Area 51 is going to be harder to get into than Fort Knox.
I mean, there's probably a debate about that, but
Fort
like,
Knox still has a forest around it.
But what I'm thinking, yeah, I know, but in the immediate vicinity, it's all clear. I'm thinking that maybe like people were getting up on the mountains surrounding Groom Lake, and then the government was like, yeah, we're gonna purchase that land too.
Yep.
No more of that.
Yep. There was a lot of that, and then in especially the early 60s, 70s, when all this really started popping off, and then, you know, the hippies were going out there.
Where's Roswell? That's in New Mexico, right?
It is.
Is that in close proximity to Nevada?
Not far.
I mean, like,
it's in New Mexico.
Is it? I understand. Is it? Is it like driving distance? I'm just wondering if we're already going to be out in that area.
I mean, no.
Damn.
Well, let me go.
That'll be a separate trip then.
Let's figure it out. Area 51 to Roswell.
So that's a separate trip.
That's a separate trip. Yeah.
I was wondering if we could knock out 2 and 1.
That would be great. That would be great.
But that's not how it's working out.
It's just going to be Area 51 in Vegas.
Yeah, I forgot about Vegas.
Actually, while we're out there, we could go to the Grand Canyon. This is a different episode. Hey, well, so anyway, there's no way to get in.
Well,
without dying.
Oh, yeah, maybe. You could work for them. I wonder. Never mind. We gotta get through this fucking script. We gotta get through this script.
This
I'm
podcast.
Sorry. Well, I'll wait for the audio only portion. Go on.
This podcast is never going to allow us to work anywhere in the government sector.
No, that's not what I was going at all. I'm very much aware of that, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on a lot of lists.
Oh, surely. So it is restricted airspace. No shit.
Shocking.
They have paved roads leading south to Mercury and Yucca Flats.
Yep.
Leading northeast from the lake, and the wide and well-maintained Groom Lake Road runs through a pass in the jumbled hills. The road formerly led to mines in the Groom Basin, but now has been improved since their closure. Interesting point to make there. Most likely, there is a huger base underneath this base.
And the correct adjective for that was huger. That is correct.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm using it anyway.
So hold on. Wait a second. So is that like a main part of this episode? Is that you're going to try to convince me that there's an even larger base underneath Groom Lake?
Yes.
Oh, phenomenal. I cannot wait.
I just did.
Yeah.
I just did it. That's it. It is fact.
I'm convinced.
Okay. Go prove it. Prove that I'm wrong.
Fair enough. I think the burden of proof is on you.
Yeah. So it's a winding source that runs past the security checkpoint, but the restricted area around the base extends further east. After leaving the restricted area, Groom Lake Road descends eastward to the floor of Tobacco Valley, passing the dirt road entrances to several small ranches before converging into State Route 375, or the extraterrestrial highway. Area 51 shares a border with the Yucca Flat and Nevada test sites. The location 739 and 928 nuclear tests were conducted there by the U.S. Department of Energy. In other words, where we tested the bombs, those first atom bombs and everything.
Oh, the Manhattan Project. Yes.
Yes. Also, that was developed in Bohemian Grove. We know that now. So that is just a little, very long-winded way of telling you how big this place is. More importantly, however, if you go by several sites can cite this. I spent way too long looking into this.
Oh yeah.
So in Salt Lake City,
that's a far cry away. Go on.
It is, and now I can't confirm Salt Lake one's connected, but I think it is underground connected.
What?
Yes. So there's an airport somewhere in between Nevada and Seattle.
Oh, just in between those millions of square miles, huh?
It's not millions.
It's a while, bro. It's
maybe
far.
a couple thousand miles. Most.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, but not a lot. So specifically, the Seattle airport is a very large airport. Like they have a large international airport there.
Sure.
And if I'm not mistaken, it is the Seattle airport. But here's the big deal. There's rumors from people who worked there at this airport saying that they have seen planes on shutdowns land on their airstrip, but they never showed up on top. So the rumor is that there is a big enough cavern underneath this airport that lowers down for secret military aircraft that look like civilian aircraft, usually transporting goods or whatnot, right? And they go, they land on the runway and then they get lowered down and then they can tunnel that shit straight to fucking Area 51. It's the government. They got billions and trillions of dollars. I mean, why not?
I'll ask you a question, and this is a good reason as to why not.
What?
Why would they do that as opposed to, I don't know, just flying to an airbase?
Obviously, the airbase there is restricted airspace, but there's a lot of eyes on the place, right? So if you want to be super, super low key about it, you make it look like a real normal jet. You shut down the airport for a few hours on a covert overnight flight, and then that plane just disappears. Poof, gone. Everyone's gone. And it's down there, and then it just travels underneath the United States, underneath all that shit, which honestly makes me think that Yellowstone's just fake. And they just got that's the thermal energy power plant for this giant underground military base full of lizard men.
What?
That's a soundbite. that whole. Are you talking about the airport that's really big and it's got a lot of conspiracy theories surrounding it? That's the Colorado airport.
Colorado.
Yeah.
I knew it was somewhere in that pot smoking region.
So not only, yeah. So not only, you just proved everything that you needed to say right there. So you're telling me that not only not only are the airplanes doing something that first off makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
Why?
But because again,
it doesn't have to be airplanes.
Why not just fly?
What about semi-trucks?
Why not just drive?
Because it's a target. You can see it. What is better way to transport very volatile or sensitive secret material than underground? If there's enemy airspace or enemy planes taking over, fucking shit from China or something, they're gonna fly over and they're just gonna be like, oh, there's the truck we're looking for. Kaboom, kaboom. We got him. No, bullshit. Also, we gotta hide it from the aliens, the ones that we're fucking kidnapping and put them in Area 51 in the first place. So we put them in the Area 51 and we stick them underground, and then there's no way. I mean, the aliens probably know they're there, but at least, they're like, well, I don't see it. These people can't be that smart. They can't be living underground. Living in the earth is crazy. When really, there are actually just two different races of aliens. The lizard people, of course, as we see the fake skin masks of the guys in the parliament.
That's not real.
The parliament people
That's not real.
in the UK, they're fucking lizards. The royal
parliament?
family is
Are you talking
lizards.
about Parliament?
Parliament.
Are you saying Parliament?
Whatever the British version of the government is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's all connected, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Made perfect sense to me, boss.
There's a quote here from a U2 designer According
the
to
guy who made Bono's jeans.
U2, the airplane.
Yeah, U2.
According
the
to
airplane,
Kelly Johnson, the pilot, he said, we flew over Area 51, and within 30 seconds, you knew that place was the place. And it was right by a dry lake, and man alive, we looked at that lake, and we all looked at each other, and it was another Edwards base, but worse. And so we wheeled around and landed on that lake, taxied up to one end of it, and it was a perfect natural landing field, just as smooth as a billiard table without anything being done to it.
What a quote.
Minus the hyperventilating, that's what he said.
Yeah, I'm sure he said it a lot more calm.
Surely. The lake bed made an ideal strip for testing aircraft, and Emergent Valley's mountain ranges and the NTS perimeter protected the site from visitors. It was a 100-mile north of Las Vegas, 89 miles to 100 miles. Well, I guess. The CIA asked the AEC to acquire the land, designating it Area 51 on the map, and to add to the Nevada test sites of the nuclear explosion test sites. So Johnson named the area Paradise Ranch, in his own words, to encourage workers to move to the new facility in the middle of nowhere. As CIA later described it, the name became shortened to the ranch, and then on 4th of May 1955, the survey team arrived at Groom Lake and laid out a 5,000-foot north-to-south runway in the southwest corner of the lake bed and designated a site for a base support facility. Support facility, Devin. That means it's not the main base. It's supporting.
I think they might mean, this is just a guess, that they might mean as in support to the overall arcing, United States Air Force, which is a very large institution, if you will.
There's a bigger base under Area 51, Devin.
Or it could be that, yeah. Yeah. Why didn't I think of that?
Why didn't anybody think of that?
Well, someone did. Obviously, they built it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm saying. So one of the main things I noticed when looking anything up about Area 51 is the information is only about aircraft that come out of it that have been declassified, right? Oops.
Well, yeah, because that's what they do there, right? They test experimental aircraft.
So these declassified programs, not much official documents even still exist about that. And they talk about aliens or any theories we have known and heard of this could just be misinformation by big government.
Could be.
What better way to, keep people away than make them think that we have millions of snipers on every mountain ridge or surrounding this base, right?
I don't think they say it's millions, but yeah. So you don't think they have snipers?
I'm sure they have a few.
I'd be willing to bet they have a few. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Also, didn't the misinformation, this propaganda, if you will, say that, they declassified the documents regarding the U2 bomber and things like that?
Something like that. But here's the thing. The Area 51 stuff didn't start off until after Roswell.
But let me ask you. If they declassified it, and then the U2 bomber or the U2 spy plane ended up being a real fucking thing, is that really a cover-up? They need something.
They had it covered up for years, dude.
Yeah, but that's all the documents that have been coming out, right? Aeronautics and spacecraft and things like that.
That I can find on Google, which is not really the best source anyway.
What is the best source?
I like DuckDuckGo.
Why didn't you use DuckDuckGo?
I had limited internet capacity.
Okay. But what? Okay, but
they might have compiled this during a morning meeting.
they need a place to test all these aircraft, right?
I mean that's fine, but I mean It's just a plane, right?
Well, it's important for us to keep some of the technologies that we're using under wraps. That way, our enemies
Under wraps.
I'll kill you.
Where are they getting this technology, Devin?
R&D, bro. Up above. No, maybe. I mean, maybe.
How are you not all for this? Like, this seems like the one thing you would be on board with.
Hold on, wait a second. I want to be very clear. I think it's entirely possible that aliens were held at Area 51. Keyword being were held.
Underground?
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
But
I don't know about an entire fucking base underneath Groom Lake. I don't know about that. That might be a little far-fetched. But,
really?
like, you know, building substations and stuff under a building? Yeah, sure. Why not? We build basements at houses. Why not?
Right. So now just
But not a whole fucking air base that connects all the way to fucking Colorado, you fucking nut.
There's actually proof about the Colorado
I can't wait.
tunnels.
Well, tunnels, yeah. They have sub tunnels underneath a lot of airports.
That a plane can go through?
Through? Describe that to me. So it's coming in for a landing. And
Full-size jumbo carrier jet.
Yeah.
747, whatever.
Boeing,
Can fit
Oh, yeah.
through this tunnel.
But what do you mean by that?
Underneath Colorado.
Because I could see if maybe they had like an elevator that lifts and like they do on aircraft carrier.
Or like a ramp.
But
I think it's a ramp.
So what you're proposing is that in the dead of night,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
In the dead of night, right? They shut down the whole fucking airport. Never mind anybody that might need to land. They fucking close down the airport.
Operation.
And the fucking airplane, the fucking Boeing 747, one of the largest airplanes, fucking just comes in full clip and like the runway lifts up and they hit it at an angle and they go underground into these tunnels. And then somehow, instead, they
Don't
do
be
that.
ridiculous, Devin.
Right? Yeah. No, I'm being ridiculous.
It lands on the runway. It slows down to
a creep.
To its taxi speed,
Oh, okay.
and then the
Why?
I don't know. They wanted to spend the money. Who cares? They did it. I'm sure of it.
They did it. I don't need any proof. I know they fucking did it.
Well, you know that's a whole other episode.
That is
anyway,
a whole episode. Yeah. But also, I have to be on the opposing side, right? Like I want you
honest.
I do think that Area 51 is shrouded in mystery, and I do think if there was any place where they would keep aliens, it would have been Area 51.
You don't think we still have aliens?
Undecided. However, I do also believe that they use Area 51 as a place to test airplanes because that's a good place to do it.
Or sometime after Roswell's incident. The U.S. government got slowly infiltrated by an alien race that's able to copy the appearance of a normal human. And Area 51 was a part of the construction to hide their ultra-secret base where the ultra-elite and rich from around the world would fly to Colorado and take their lizard people on this airplane underground straight to Groom Lake.
Okay.
And they held meetings. Underground.
People, right? Lizard people, right?
At least.
Are they at least? That's the bare minimum, Devin. You gotta open your eyes. So wait. So what aliens are native to Zeta Reticuli?
Zeta Reticuli would be the Greys, if I'm not mistaken.
And then the spacecraft that crash landed in Roswell was from Zeta Reticuli, or at least that's speculated. So that wouldn't be lizard people then.
Could be opposing race. Or see, we don't even know. We don't even know, man. We don't even know what crash landed in Roswell.
It was a weather balloon.
No,
that's what they said.
Fucking bullshit. We've already approved that. Oh, it's airplane parts. Oh, it's a weather balloon.
Okay, for sure.
They don't even look alike. My point is, if it was lizard people, they awoke into their race. They went to Area 51.
Yeah.
They went underground, and then they awokened.
What is this that you're doing right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
King Julian. They awokened their entire people.
You like to move it?
I do. That was a great movie. Anyway, they woken all their entire people, right? That's possible. It's possible.
Well, sir, anything's possible.
And as far as your Zeta Reticuli thing.
Yeah.
Let's go back to season 1. with Barney Hill.
Yep.
Betty Barney Hill.
Yep.
They saw the star map.
Yes, I did. Or she did.
She did.
Yeah.
She got to see the star map from Zeta Reticuli.
Yeah.
So, and then there was a cross-reference source from another abduction story before her story came out.
Well, and also, if you remember, when Bob Lazar went under the hypnosis, he drew it was a star map, but it wasn't the same thing. But it was Zeta Reticuli, right?
It was something like that, yeah. Or no, but it wasn't even that. Bob Lazar supposedly said, as part of his initiation to Groom Lake, he was given a book.
Yeah.
Or like a sheet pamphlet, whatever, that showed the aliens in a very
children.
detailed,
or the kids, that's what they call
whatever
them.
they call them, a very detailed depiction of the anatomy of these aliens.
Yes,
so he would know what he needs to know about how to make their ship work.
And the scanners and stuff. The what was it again?
The hand scanners.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Which they're usable now. We're using it on our phones as we speak.
Okay, but wait. Are you referencing Bob Lazar's information as if that's fact? Because if you go back to that episode, you didn't believe in any of that shit.
I'm just saying, when you look at everything from combined,
yeah,
and from a more standoffish third-person point of view, it's possible.
It's Bobble. Nah,
it's probable.
Bob.
Lazarable.
That's better. Use that one.
I don't like that one. That's a new one.
We still got it.
The Lazar.
All right. We should probably fill the rest, the next 5 minutes with actual content.
Sure. I mean, all really I have is about aircraft from Area 51. There's a new plane. The F-117 Nighthawk.
Wait. They would. Well, here's an interesting thing. Bob Lazar was talking about the spacecraft at Area 51 having the ability to
VTOL.
Yeah. And where would they be testing that? Probably at Area 51, right?
I mean, yeah.
So it would be in close proximity to whatever technology that they're reverse engineering.
So you're saying there's a tunnel from Colorado
and
from New Mexico?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
There's a tunnel from New Mexico to there now?
No, but wait, what? No, they had the spacecraft in Area 51, and that's where they would be testing the VTOL.
How did they get it from there? Put it on the back of a flatbed, right?
Motherfucker, yeah, semi-trucks, the fuck?
All right, so I saw a TikTok the other day.
Oh, shit, here we go.
This is a legitimate TikTok.
Oh, say that again! You look at me and you say what you said!
I mean, how could you edit it? It's a fucking TikTok. You film it on your phone. I don't know how this shit works, you fucking generation newbies. My point is, this motherfucker filmed a U.S. convoy in the area of Nevada, and it was driving by with this huge security detail team, and guess what was on the back of it?
What was on the back?
A very UFO-shaped tarp.
Wow.
Tell me that wasn't a spaceship.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Uh-huh.
Do you have it?
No, it got taken down.
Oh, yeah. That's...
I'm saying it's fact. My point is, Devin.
Okay, what's your point?
There's things we don't know.
Well, listen, what did you do? Did you read a fucking public speaking fucking government cover up handbook on what to say when you back yourself into a corner? Yeah, this and this, all that's wrong. All I'm saying is that there's things we don't know. What? What are you talking about? Go on, please.
Okay. So this new aircraft, the F-117 Nighthawk, it first flew at Groom Lake in December of 77.
77. Oh, it was a great year.
We didn't even know it existed until recently.
What was it?
The Nighthawk.
That's the paper airplane one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the jagged looking thing.
That dude.
Yeah, that thing's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
That's the one you were thinking of, jackass.
It was. Anyway, in 1978, the Air Force awarded a full-scale development contract for the F-117 to Lockheed Corporation. Again, also, here's another thing. Groom Lake is basically funded by private aerospace industries.
Well, that's what we do, right? We hire other companies to make our shit. That's why Boeing and Lockheed Martin does a majority of our ships and shit and stuff.
And Mercedes. Did you know they were in the aerospace
They
industry?
do like engines and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
It is crazy, actually. It is pretty wild. It makes you wonder what they're actually doing with all that car revenue.
Oh, shit.
Wolf takes a bet on a Mercedes. Season 4.
If I was going to buy an airplane with a car engine in it, it better be a fucking Ferrari.
Sir, it's a jet engine.
You know what I mean. I want Ferrari to make a jet engine. I think how fast that fucker would go.
They made, no, or am I thinking of Lamborghini?
Lambo.
Hey, the one that makes tractor engines.
Yeah,
or that's
yeah,
how
yeah,
they
I
started.
think so.
Is that what is Lamborghini? Okay, cool. We have a car guy over here.
Nice. Jesus Christ. Okay, flying squadrons, tactical resources, ideal testing. I don't know. Just see me on the audio only portion. There's so much more to go through. I don't even know it's good, but you're going to find out.
Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Deuces. Hey, it's John Wolf, and if you enjoyed that, you can listen to the rest of this episode whenever you listen to podcasts at. Also, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification icon, and never miss another episode. And for all things Wolf Takes a Bite, go to GreatManMediaCo.com.
Mm.